Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you two methods on how to attach a zip. But before we get started, please don't forget to give this tutorial a good thumbs up. So over here I've got my fabric, 2 layers of fabric, and I am going to sew, which is 1 inch, which is a zipper allowance, and I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and sew a straight stitch. Okay guys, so once you are done sewing the two panels of your fabric, you want to open up the center seam. So what I'm going to do first is take my zipper and create a marking where I want my zipper to end. So from the zipper metal, I am going to mark 1.5 inches. And right in between the seam, I'm also going to create that marking. The next thing, you want to make sure that the zipper teeth are facing the seam, and you want to make sure also that the zipper teeth are in between the seam. Then when you are done, you want to go ahead and pin this on the outside of the fabric. So once you are done attaching the pins on the outside to hold the zip at the bottom, I'm just going to place the last pin to actually identify where I'm going to end with the stitch. So over here I've got my zipper foot. Make sure that you do change your foot to a zipper foot. Then I am going to sew right on the side. As you sew, just make sure that you don't sew on top of the zipper teeth. So at this point, I'm going to put my needle down and pivot the fabric. And go ahead and sew onto another side. And this is how it should look. So the next thing that we need to do is to open up the seam, the center seam. So I'm going to take my seam ripper and just remove the center seam to expose the zip. And there we go guys, we are done with this zipper. So now it's time for us to attach the exposed zip. To sew the exposed zip, I've got my two fabric here, and I'm going to take one of the fabrics that I do have and the zipper. Make sure you face the zipper teeth, they're facing down, meaning that the zipper teeth will be facing the right side of the fabric. And make sure that also the zipper metal is right on the top edge of your fabric. Now I'm going to go ahead and sew a straight stitch closer to the zipper teeth. I'm going to mark 1.5 inch before the metal zip at the bottom. Once we are done, this is how it turned out. The next thing is we want to attach the other side of the zip with another piece of fabric. Just please do make sure that you leave at least 1.5 inch from the zipper metal. Taking another piece of fabric, I am going to place the other side of the zip right sides facing, meaning that the teeth have to be facing the right side of the fabric and they are aligned with the other side of the fabric. I hope that part makes sense. And then also mark 1.5 inch before the metal of the zip, just like we did on the other side. Then take it into the sewing machine and sew closer to the zipper teeth. And so guys, once we are done sewing, we want to also continue closing in the bottom part. So right there at the back of the zip, you will see that there is a seam. So you want to continue with that seam to close the opening at the bottom. And there we go guys, our exposed zip is complete and I really love the way it turned out. So these are the simplest method that you can use to attach a zip onto your pencil skirt, including your dress. These are one of the two methods that I use, especially when I do not have any invisible zip around. And I hope this tutorial guys really helped you a lot and gave you an idea on which of the two methods you can actually use. As for me, I really love the other method, the second one. I really love this one because of how the zipper is hidden on the inside. Even as you can see, it's neatly sewn. So guys, hope you will enjoy trying out this method. As for me, see you on the next one.